Hi guys. All right, so first you're gonna just want to get your hair out of the way. I just threw mine in a ponytail. I'm gonna start with Clinique's Moisture Surge. Say that 5 times fast. I've been super dry lately. This is a really great moisturizer. So do it up as I'm doing here. Just going crazy, bringing it down my neck. I just want everything to be smooth and easy to apply. So now I'm using Becca's Backlight Primer. This has like a shimmer to it. It's super, super pretty. Definitely need more of it. I'm scraping bottle right now. I am using Shape Tape in medium light to go over all my dark circles and just spots that I want kind of gone before we even get started. A little bit of extra coverage never hurt anybody. So I mixed Makeup Forever's HD Liquid Foundation with a little bit of MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer and just kind of dabbed it all over my face. I'm just blending it out now with the Beauty Blender. I'm going to start kind of more in the middle of my face and work it out, like the product out and down my neck. You always want to bring it down your neck and blend it, or else you're going to have that jawline thing that nobody wants to see and you just look crazy. So blend it out. Beauty blenders are amazing. Definitely invest in one if you do not have one. I even go over my eyes and my eyelids because in the winter I'm like literally dead. Like my poor skin. I just need to go to Florida. Any extra product, I will go over the center of my face again. I hate wasting product, so I will just add a little bit more coverage in the middle there. I'm using Shape Tape again. This is in shade Light, and this is to create my highlight areas, which is under the eyes, the bridge of the nose, center of the forehead, the bow on your lip, and your chin. And dancing is a must, obviously. I like to make it a little bit more dewy, so I'm using Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in the liquid form and just kind of going over my highlight areas before I blend it all in together. For my contour, this is the cream contour. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Fair. I'm using the medium dark shade. I don't know the name of it. And then this darker shade I'm using to chisel is the darkest one in the palette. And then just going over my forehead, jawline. If you're looking to get rid of your double chin, this is exactly what you need to do, so take note. I also did the bridge of my nose. I just didn't have time to add it to the video, but you can kind of see it already. Blending it out with a beauty blender. This definitely takes some time, and make sure all of your harsh lines are gone. So I thought I was being cute there with the little snap. All I did was finish blending everything. It would have taken me forever. So I was just being annoying. I'm using my favorite Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to bake my highlight areas right now. So I'm putting all that setting powder down before I do my brows and before I do my eye makeup. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. I'm just doing light strokes to kind of mimic natural hair. I'm just kind of filling in sparse areas and filling in my arch to really create a brow. Mine are okay, but they definitely need a little bit of help sometimes. And here I'm just creating feather-like strokes for brow hairs in the middle there. I just like to clean up underneath my eyebrows after I do fill them in, just to kind of define them a little bit more. So you can use a little bit of highlighter with a brush, that's fine. So after using the MAC Paint Pot in Ochre and letting it dry, I'm using the Tarte Maneater palette, which I'm obsessed with right now. It's beautiful. It is so pretty. I used the what is that, the light purple shade in my crease And then I used a darker brown more on the outer edges of my eye. And now I'm using the dark purple to go into my crease and underneath my eye. And now I'm using the matte cream color and putting it all on my lid, which I kind of went a little crazy on it, and I'm an idiot. So now I have to go and clean it up, which is right now. Good thing about blending is you can always fix it later. So I'm using just an angled brow brush. I'm using the dark brown eyeshadow and creating basically an outline of where I want my winged eyeliner to go. I like to use powder first before I go in with a liner. Kind of gives it a little bit of a smoky effect, and it's a great way to outline before you really permanently put the liner on. Mascara is the worst. I'm using Benefit's Roller Lash. I like this mascara a lot. It really separates and lengthens. But I just hate mascara in general. If I didn't have to wear it, I would never wear it. So now I'm applying my false eyelashes. I'm using the Ardell Baby Wispies. And the reason I'm blowing on it is I'm kind of getting the glue to dry a little bit. I want it a tiny bit tacky. And when I apply it in the center of my lid first, and then secure the outer end and then the inner end. Now I'm just kind of dusting away all the extra translucent powder off my face since we're done baking. And now we're gonna get into contour. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And I'm just mixing all the darker shades at the bottom together and going from there. I rarely use one specific color. A good rule of thumb for contouring, go from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. You really can't mess that up at all. And that's a sure way to hit your cheekbones, if you can't find them. So now I'm just using a eyeshadow crease brush and lightly using contour powder to go over my nose contour. I don't like going super crazy on it. I don't want my nose to be super, super harsh. It's already very defined from the cream. So I just lightly go over it to set it. So what I did now is kind of what I did with the contour. I just mixed all the highlight shades on the contour palette and I'm putting them in my highlight areas. And now I'm using Benefit's Hoola Bronzer and my NARS Kabuki brush to define my cheekbones just a little bit more and give my face a little bit more warmth. Because I am pale as hell. Think you can relate. This is Michigan. I like to bring this down my neck as well just to kind of blend everything together. I'm using Tarte's Blush Color Wheel. This is great for me because I use so many different colors on location. So what I did here, I didn't know what lip color I was using, so I just took the safe route and used like a nudie pink and blended it with like a mauve-y color, and it turned out pretty cute. I don't know. So what I'm doing now, this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and I love this stuff. It's like a pretty gold bronzy color without being like totally over the top. I use this as my first layer of highlight. And then I'm gonna go over my high points with Hourglass Strobe Light. And I'm just going right up to my temple. And I use my finger to pack it on like the tip of my nose and my lip. I think every girl can relate to this. My boyfriend was getting really annoyed with me because I was running late. So he was kind of like, honey, we gotta go. Oops. So what I'm doing now is I ended up using MAC's Whirl Lip Liner, and I put over top of it Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick, and this was the final product. Here I am in slow motion. Hair flip and all. Look at that. So this is the final look. This is like what I would call daytime glam, but kind of what I went for was like a date night going out. So, hope you guys liked it, and thanks for